So, you're in the sixth form then, eh?
Yes.
Is that where you met Andy?
I met him in the library.
Oh, aye. Keeping his mind over schoolwork, I'll bet. Hey?
Right, come on, we're off.
Well, maybe see you again then sometime, Paul, eh?
Yeah, have a nice time.
Come on.
See you then.
Bye.
Aye, cheerio now. Well, she seems very nice.
She does, doesn't she?
I know what she sees in him, though.
Oh, and you can see what he sees in her, yeah?
She's all right.
Ah, you fancy it?
No, I do not fancy it at all.
It? What I saw was a very nice young lady.
God, feminism. I'm off.
Well, all right, a very nice young lady. Seems all right.
It does, doesn't it?
Come on, Liz, don't give me a bad time. Things are tough enough as it is. I mean, they start bringing girls home and I wonder what's happened. I mean, where have all the years gone to, you know?
I don't know. Just little babies the day before yesterday.
They're getting jobs, drinking down the boozers, getting wee girls into trouble.
Jim, don't.
Oh, well, I expect they got more sense than us old fogies ever had. Right, come on. Let's take ourselves down the boozer while we can still talk her down the length of the street. You don't want to go?
No, that's not it.
Oh?
You're having me on, aren't you?
No.
I want to see your man.
You're standing next to him.
Alec Gilroy, I want to see him now.
I'm sorry he's isn't back.
Well, that'll be dead convenient then.
If any foreman get me spare pair of teeth, I don't want to be wearing me good ones.
Right, you'll keep out of it. Whatever it is, keep out of it.
I believe my wife came to see you today.
Hey, now, come on. Out of here. These are private quarters.
Well, then, that's a good spot for a private word then, isn't it?
Hey, now, come on, out, or I'll have the law on
You need putting right, Gilroy, you know that?
Oh, I do I?
Yeah. Because if you remember, my wife lost her baby. And I don't know whether you can understand this, but she found that pretty upsetting. And then she came to see you, and she found out she'd lost her job, and she found that pretty upsetting as well.
Jack, call the police. Tell them we've an intruder.
You're not a man at all, are you, Gilroy? You're like a wee cock, strutting about in your dunghill, and I don't give a monkey's about you. But you break a promise to my wife, and by God, you'll answer to me.
Jack, call the police.
Does anybody happen to know the number at all?
Hey, do you think we should do something? You're joking, I paid 80 quid for these. Hey, where do you go? Just past the hospital. Exec specs. Not cheap.
You're not worth wasting spit on, Gilroy.
What's going on?
Just been educating your husband. Now, you upset my family. Ever, in any way. You'll answer to me, son. Good evening, Mrs. Gilroy.
Answer to you? Answer to you? Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Because I have to answer to the brewery, I have to answer to the town hall, I have to answer to the taxman, I have to answer to the environmental health, the bench of justices, customs and excise, Mrs. Gilroy and the recording angel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm expected to answer to a mad Irishman.
Well, I'm glad you've got that through your thick skull. My wife used to work here. Do you know what he says to her the first day? He says, why don't you wear something a wee bit more low-cut? It attracts the customers. I wonder what he's got you taken off, eh? Because I notice you've got my wife's job.
And it's still my name over that door if you'll check on your way out. And you're bad. 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 I barred him.